Hi, great achievers. This is Clessie, the Purpose Coach with DivineDiscipline.com. How are you? Okay, this is part two in the three-part series of one thing you should master to be more focused and strategic in your life and business. So if you didn't watch part one, I would suggest you go back to it because I'm not going to go through that again, but I will say that the one thing is being still. I shared why it's important. I shared why it's so powerful and how it can really powerfully impact your life. And I shared three things you can do to be still. Okay, so if you didn't watch it, I suggest that you go back and watch it. So today in part two, I'm going to share the three phases, discomfort phases that you will go through. The discomfort phases you will go through when you are mastering being still. You know, being still is a powerful tool. It helps you to hear better, listen better, be more focused and strategic. So, phase one, reject. Your mind is not going to just submit right away. It is going to say, what do you think you're doing? And it's going to start flooding your mind with all kinds of things. And you're going to be like, oh my goodness, this is worse than before. It does not work. Don't worry about it. It works. Just keep doing it because who's in control? You're in control. Now, God is in control of our life. But in Galatians 5, verse 22 and 23, it tells us that God has given us a spirit of self-control. That is the last fruit of the spirit that it shares out of all 9. Self-control, people. That means God has given us the ability to control ourselves. Even though you might want to control everybody else, He's given you the power to control yourself, not everybody else. All right, you can influence others, control yourself. So Romans 12 verse 2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So He's given us the ability to control our minds. It just takes time. It might take you a week, a month, a year. It depends on your personality. It depends on the intensity, but you can do it. Okay, so you're going to go through this reject phase. I'm sharing this with you so that when it happens, when all that information starts flooding in your mind, don't give up, don't stop, right? The second thing that you need to understand is that phase two is the yo-yo phase. So you go through the reject phase and then your mind starts to calm down a little bit, but now it starts to grab onto different things. Oh, this is good. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I should. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. All right. So this is the yo-yo phase. Understand your mind is now starting to somewhat agree with what you're doing, but keep on moving, keep on doing it, keep on mastering it and practicing it to develop it as a habit, and understand that the yo-yo phase is just a part of change. Okay, it's just a part of change. The third phase is, I call it the landing phase or the accept phase. This is where your mind says, okay, this is not bad. Now in this phase, there's a couple of things that can happen. Either your mind is just like fully, it becomes a habit and you're doing it every day and you don't have to remind yourself and you don't have to struggle to do it. You're doing it every day. Or it's a phase where even if you're not doing it every day, your mind is going to start pushing you to want to do it. And that is what you want. You want your mind to push you to want to do it. You want the Holy Spirit to gently nudging you and you're not resisting, okay? So that's the final phase of discomfort that you're going to experience until it becomes a habit and you get to that feel-good phase, all right? So this is part two in our series, one thing you should master to be more focused and strategic in your life and business. And understand, let me tell you, well, let me not get ahead of myself because I don't want to share. I'm just so excited. I want to share what you should do or what some of the things you should do in your be still period. So we'll talk about that in part 3. So we're going to talk about what you should do once you're being still. Okay? So this is Clessie, the Purpose Coach with DivineDiscipline.com. Connect with me on social media. Facebook, my fan page is Clestine, the Purpose Coach. LinkedIn is Clestine Herbert, and Twitter is Coach Clestine. Or go to DivineDiscipline.com. Sign up for, I have several mailing lists. I have a thought of the week where you can get a devotional every Monday. I have products that can help you to learn how to let go better so that you can be more still. I've got so many things to help you, programs, etc., to help you. So go to divinediscipline.com. So I look forward to seeing you in part 3, the next video. So again, if you didn't see part 1, check that out, and then I'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.